Detroit Tigers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Chicago White Sox, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? If they have a hot start, maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And now,
opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod in this one, Jackson Jobe. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Steven Kwan stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive. Doyle makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the White Sox. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and Now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brenton Doyle. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more bear.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Doyle gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one the other way. Slings to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Edwards.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. That's through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two out, space is empty. The other way, and foul ball. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one hops the wall. Coming home. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Joe back to work. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Lowe, 36 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And next to hit for the Sox, Dalton Rushing. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. To first, gets the catcher by a step.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Travis Bazzana now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Richie Rosario. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And now 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Comerica Park, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Derek Sampson getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. That one ripped. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 84.
Now here's the Detroit catcher. And that's in there for strike one. Duran at third with 2 away. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Jacob Amaya.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. And just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now the third baseman, Matt Sanchez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Joe checks over to first, and he's back. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. That wasn't the welcome to the bigs moment he was hoping for today, but he's on base for the first time in his major league career.
Yeah, that's one hit by pitch he won't ever forget. Probably not how he imagined getting on base for the first time in his career, but it helps the team.
And here is Travis Tatum. That missed by a lot. 1-0. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's in there. And that one fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. Golden opportunity right here. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's the strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, no outs. Kim, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a strike.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Way out front for strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful, because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Going, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He got on playing with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jackson Jobe out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Drew Rasmussen.
Number 58.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here on opening day. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Just missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, catcher Dalton Rushing.
So a man at first. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the White Sox. Oh, right to the backstop. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. And the 1-0. That one to first. One at second. Out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 down, bases empty. So now it's the White Sox DH. Travis Bazzana flied to right his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Yo, 1. Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. In the air, right field. Tatum settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Tatum puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a strike. And it's fouled away. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt
Here's
Vierling.
the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Doubled his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Tigers strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here in Detroit, now at the plate, Richie Rosario.
Number 12.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Vierling sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Jacob Amaya will hit next. And he chases that one below the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one pushed foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Vierling hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom 4, leading off, Vinny Pasquantino. To the right side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ezekiel Duran up now for the Tigers. Doubled in his first AB. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The White Sox leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And a 1-1. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Sampson. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Right side, Tatum under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Doing for the offense that time.
Ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Cindy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. There's a swing and a drive. Sampson going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Travis Bazzana.
So now the DH spot, Travis Bazzana.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And that one a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Out to center. Doyle on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's now 12-2. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Richie Rosario. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Cannon back to work. Just missed. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, number 17.
Derek Sampson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Rosario under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 84.
So a man aboard. Here's the catcher. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Fastball for a strike. Duran at first, 1 gone. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
They also have something very interesting in common. Take a look. Bam. Now I see it. Now I see it. Well, this is quite interesting.
Representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So he kick, push, kick, push, kick,